Okay, this is a custom Xbox mod, something I just threw together in the garage over the past month or so. It's basically just one of those units that you could buy at your regular Canadian Tire or Walmart, where it's a turntable, a tape deck, and a radio, and it's sort of styled to look like an old-fashioned AM radio. Well, everything stopped working in that thing, so I took it apart, took everything out, and crammed an Xbox inside of it. Because why not? So, you've got... the back here is not permanent. This is just duct tape from Walmart. Just to hold everything in place until I can get that permanent backing on there. You've got 4 controller ports, power and eject, your DVD drive, and the controls for the TV. And the Xbox DVD-I actually covers up the IR for the TV, so you can use a remote. Even though this is such a small unit, you don't really need to. Going around to the back, I made it pretty simple. I wired the power supply to the TV to the power supply to the Xbox, and everything is powered by one cable. I used a network extender to actually put a Cat6 cable from here to the Xbox, and you can plug your network cable right into the back of it, just like you would on an Xbox. Okay, so let's turn it on. TV was just a cheap, I believe 13-inch LED TV from London Drugs. It wasn't expensive, it was really easy to take apart. It was held together by 4 Phillips screws and some hot glue. Again, the backing here, just that cheap, awesome duct tape from Walmart, holding everything together while I get the backing ready to put on. The base here covers up a pretty big hole in the entire unit. I didn't know what to do, so I grabbed some of that rubberized mat for your garage and cut a piece out and just glued it in. Seemed easy enough. The speakers to the TV are actually wired to each of these speaker ports. You can actually see it in there. I just took it right out and glued it right in. I apologize for the shaky camera. I'm using my phone. So it's a custom soft mod. Pretty easy to do. Just run a game, run a memory exploit off that game, and you have a soft modded Xbox. I put it in a 250 gigabyte hard drive just for kicks, and added a whole bunch of games. Every game, I don't know, you could probably think of. For the Xbox, let's go through a few here. Burnout, Call of Duty, Dead or Alive series, Driver, Grand Theft Auto, pretty much everything you like. Put applications on here. DVD to Xbox, basically you grab your game disc, put it into the Xbox, open up DVD to Xbox, and copy it right onto the hard drive. You don't even have to play it from the DVD. XBMC, of course, you can watch movies, TV shows, all kinds of stuff, listen to MP3s, that kind of stuff with XBMC. I also put some emulators on here, your basic Nintendo emulators, and MenuX, which is actually every emulator you could possibly think of. Sega, Neo Geo, Nintendo, Game Boy, anything you can think of, it's on there, along with the games. Games actually look really sharp on this TV. I like the LED appeal. It made it really easy to wire into the Xbox's power supply. show you how quickly this goes. When you're running games off of a hard drive, it's a lot quicker. And it looks great for a well, it's a pretty old console. It's getting up to 20. Anyways, you've all played Burnout, and that is my custom Xbox box. Once I get that backing in there, it's gonna look pretty good. And yeah, there she is. Thanks.